Barks Alpha here, reporting for Newshound from a crossroads with your 24-hour crypto news roundup. On today's bulletin, the $100 billion weekend wipeout. Metaplanets shares slide despite Bitcoin buy. Japan plots 2028 crypto ETF launch. Tezos' block times go turbo. And 24/7. Tesla trading is coming to Binance. Let's dig. The global crypto market cap took a massive hit over the weekend, losing $100 billion in just 6.5 hours as fears of a US government shutdown gripped investors. Bitcoin tumbled 3.4%, while ETH saw a steeper decline of over 5%, triggering massive liquidations totaling $360 million. Reports suggest that the panic stems from Washington, where Senate Democrats have threatened to block key funding packages over disputes regarding Department of Homeland Security spending. Adding weight to these claims, prediction markets like Kalshi and Polymarket are pricing up to an 80% probability of a shutdown by January 31st, leaving traders on edge as geopolitical tensions in the Middle East further push capital towards safer assets. And the effects of the storm were felt far and wide as Japanese investment firm Metaplanet saw its stock tumble 7% over the weekend, even after the purchase of 4,279 Bitcoin for approximately $380 million. This latest acquisition brings the company's total treasury to 35,102 Bitcoin, valued at over $3.5 billion, solidifying its position as one of the world's largest public corporate holders. Despite the drop in stock, Metaplanet is said to remain committed to its 210,000 plan, aiming to own 1% of the total Bitcoin supply by 2027 through a series of international share offerings and bond issuances. Staying in the land of the rising sun, and Japan is preparing to legalize cryptocurrency ETFs by 2028, a move that could unlock an estimated $6.7 billion worth in assets under management. In a bid to boost adoption, the Financial Services Agency, FSA, plans to reclassify digital assets under the Financial Instruments and Exchange Act, slashing the maximum tax rate on gains from 55% down to a flat 20%. While Japan is taking a slower approach compared to Hong Kong's retail-ready market, the promised tax relief is seen by many as a game-changer for Japanese investors who have long sat on the sidelines due to the heavy tax burden. Moving somewhat faster than Japan's crypto legislation, the Tezos network successfully activated its 20th major protocol update, Talon, bringing significant speed and efficiency improvements to the base layer. The most critical change is a reduction in block times to just 6 seconds, dramatically improving transaction finality for users and developers. Unlike other chains that rely on off-chain layers for scaling, Tezos is utilizing BLS signature aggregation to allow every validator, known as bakers, to attest to every block without bloating the network with data. Additionally, the upgrade introduces a new address indexing system that trims the blockchain's memory footprint, lowering storage costs for infrastructure providers while maintaining the network's commitment to on-chain governance. Last up, Binance is bridging the gap between Wall Street and crypto with the launch of the TSLA USDT equity perpetual contract on January 28th. This new option allows traders to gain continuous, leveraged exposure to Tesla stock price movements without being restricted by traditional exchange hours. Unlike previous tokenized stock offerings that faced regulatory hurdles in 2021, these derivatives are settled entirely in USDT and operate on the same 24/7 cycle as the crypto market. This move is part of Binance's 2026 expansion into non-crypto assets, following the recent rollout of gold and silver perpetuals, signaling a future where equities, commodities, and crypto trade on a single ledger. That's it for today, dogs. Remember to share with the pack, keep your noses to the ground, and your ears pricked so you never miss a beat. Reporting for Newshound, this is Barks Alpha. Yes, I do.